see the date on here says June 16th. This email just came in last week, so I don't know. It's probably a typo. It probably is supposed to be July 16th. But I've never had any dialogue with this particular company personally, but I know that this proposal just made it to my office late last week. Both of them, actually. Well, we did receive an initial briefing on one of the companies, but the final proposal came in Thursday or Friday of last week.
Madam Chair, are you done?
Oh, go ahead.
Councilman Bzura.
You've mentioned properties in Dearborn and Dearborn Heights. Do you have development agreements with those two communities, or do you have similar agreements with any community in Michigan?
We have a contract, similar agreement with Allen Park. And as far as Dearborn Heights, we were investing heavy in 2009, 2010, 2011. At that time, I mean, things are really grim, but our main focus, we bought and we held. We bought, we fixed, and we held. And the property values in a lot of the areas we bought, we literally bought everything. I mean, I live here. I live down the street. I didn't want to see these areas crumble. So what we did, we invested heavy in my community. We bought heavy in Allen Park, Dearborn Heights, right off of Pelham, that borders Taylor, a lot of those areas. And literally right now, I mean, the area, you can't buy a house there less than $100,000. I mean, the area there did very well. And I think over time, Taylor can be in the same exact predicament. As far as the contract, we have one with Allen Park, and if everything goes well, I think we can do a really good impact here on Taylor. As far as our family history, we do a lot of government work for the ODOT, for the cities there, and we do a lot of corporate. We have a lot of corporate clients, the Walmarts, the Krogers, things like that. So we're happy to work with the city. I think we came in wanting to work. We came in with adding administration fees, wanting to have monthly updates, wanting to show and prove ourselves and who we are in this market. We stayed under the radar for so long just because there's so many houses out there, there's so much stuff out there. But now that we've seen the area single-handedly turn over the span of 2-3 years, we have a couple cities around us that still, I think, once they improve, I mean, downriver is going to be the place to be. I mean, you're barely seeing any houses for sale in a lot of these areas where these investors win and really help the area out. With this 100, I promise you, Taylor will change. We have ideas with what we're going to do on the south end of Inkster and Van Horn. We have ideas. We have groups we're going to try to work with for housing assistance to try to help these people finance and give them part of their down payment. We're working with the local title companies, Michigan Title, here at Taylor, to give some discounted rates, things like that, where we can allow new families and new people to live in these houses.
I'm sure. You're done. I'm just going to ask maybe 2 or 3 at a time, just so we can yield to other members. But I wanted to know, because I know you said you've got 75 properties. Do you have a list of those properties along with their addresses?
Yes, I can provide that.
You can provide us for that. Also, the properties in Taylor, you said that 40 of them are currently occupied. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a number of how many are owners versus renters?
I have that number. It was out of the 40, there was 10 non-homestead.
Okay.
30 homestead.
Okay.
It might not be plus or minus 1 or 2, but it was like 25%. A lot of the houses were homestead.
Most of them are homestead. Okay. So for those that are occupied, I know you went over it briefly. Can you share more about the details of what the process would look like, where you would go to them and offer them or negotiate with them as far as what to stay in their home, the folks that, I know there mentioned rental properties, could stay rental properties, kind of go through, if I was one of the persons in the home, whether it be homestead or not homestead, and kind of what would that how would you approach me as a resident of the city that is in one of these properties?
So first, we'd look up the homeowner's name, information, things like that, so we knew a little bit. We would ask around and see, because we live in a community, we know a lot of people, we'd ask around and see if we can get a phone number. We have special people that work for us that can get a phone number. And we have pamphlets now that are explaining the process, explaining what we're doing. We would just at first knock at all the doors, knock on the door, talk to them, explain the process, what's going to happen. A lot of these people have received a lot of information. The county works very heavily with these people to give a payment option, to work with them, to do everything they can. There's brand new programs out there to help these people stay in their homes. There's a lot of programs. The absolute worst case, we're here, a knock on the door, hi, this is who we are, this is our company, here's a pamphlet, here's a card. We know you're in tough circumstances, the house has been foreclosed on, but we're here to see what options we can possibly do with you. If we can work with you, we're very flexible. We don't have any guidelines as far as we have to have people out this and that. We can offer assistance to move. We can offer to help you in a new place. We have moving companies and things like that that can help move you into another house if need be. Just think about it and give us a call. And we probably wait roughly a week, 2 weeks on that to see if we hear anything back. And if not, we'll try that process again and see if it works. If it works, we can offer them, whatever means necessary to try to get them to move this and that within reason, as far as a first, as far as moving assistance, as far as $500 or something similar to that. We'll just try to build a dialogue. Based on that dialogue, we'll get to know a little bit more personal about the person and see what we can do. They have family in certain areas, maybe we can try to move in certain areas. I mean, we're a think tank, so whatever scenario he gives us, we're going to try to see how we can help that scenario. Absolute worst case is the eviction process. So we're going to give it a solid effort, and we promise the city we're going to give them a solid effort. 2-3 weeks to see if we can build that dialogue. If we can't reach anything, then we'll come. We're asking for approval first from the city to see can we move forward on eviction. So we're going to work together. That's with a partnership to say, hey, what do? We tried A, B, C, and D. We can't get dialogue with this tenant. Can we move forward on an eviction?
Also, I was looking at kind of what we have here and how the process you would approach homes that are on homestead property. I think that just in case, and I'm not saying that your organization or anything would try to approach any of these properties ill will, but just making sure that these folks know that they do have rights. They do. There are free legal services out there if they so choose to use them, and also just making sure they know that that's available to them, just to make sure they have peace of mind as well when they're talking with the organization. Okay.
Councilman Bzura, did you have any other questions?
The properties that you own, you still hold on to them, are they actively listed, or do you have tenants right now in any properties that you have ownership of?
Everything that I have usually gets rented out in less than a week. We have currently 6 houses where people have moved out in other cities, and we're looking to release. The market, the shifts in the rentals versus sales versus, it's cyclical.
The one slide said that owns 75 local properties, so I didn't know if those were already bought, renovated, sold, if they're in process, if there's tenants in them.
No, we just finished 12 properties, and half of those were rented prior to us finishing. We have 6 of them that are being completed now, and then we also have properties where tenants have moved out and we're releasing. So we have 12 properties now. We're a week away from doing the final touches, relisting them, and the other 6